Well, that was Snail story. Continue. It hits you hard at social media. I move to my desk and turn on my computer. Just a peek. I click on the browser. Okay. So I'm not allowed to find out that she's been bullying me. Time to sleep. Okay, that's enough social media for me in one night. It's getting way too late. I slam towards the carpeted corner of my room and curl up. No panic attack this time. It's dark and warm in here. Like nobody can touch me. But I have a crack. Just enough to make some air come in, but it's a flaw. My defect is a scar that's haunted my entire childhood. No, it's not. Daisy told me it doesn't make me any less, but because of it, I never felt like a true snail. Oh no. Maybe I can squelch better with the humans. Just you wait, Marvin. I'm coming. I snuggle into my shell, ignoring my excitement. Soon enough, I fall asleep. Every snail person must have graduated from mollusk high. Yawn. I was filled with so many distracting thoughts that I kept waking up in the middle of the night. My head's woozy. Focus, Holly. In case you die horribly again, because apparently you can die horribly in this game. I didn't realize it had such high stakes. I need to unuse bits I need somehow. ES Cargo. Wow, it's got my name on it. I'm surprised that shelter leg transplantation surgery isn't more expensive. Mr. X told me that he's just doing me a favour. Especially since he knew some people close to me. He thinks he owes them a lot. I'm not sure what he's talking about, since after Daisy's disappearance, I don't have anybody I consider close. Oh no, I've got to do a Latin type accent and I can't. Hola chica, why are you over there looking so lonely? It's not working. Oh, I turn around facing the person who spoke to me. Oh, it's him. He's... okay, fine. Hola. That's Jefe. We call him Jefe the Snailer because stories tell of him being the best sailor around. Oh, look at that smile. He's the most handsome snail man I've ever seen. And that shell. Jefe has the most amazing shell with barnacles clinging on its surface. It tells of his adventure and free spirit. Oh, Jefe. Channel my Portuguese Duolingo lessons. I have to, don't I? But I don't actually hear the accent when they speak English. I only hear them speaking Portuguese. I want to run my fingers across his rough, lovely barnacles. The first time I met Jefe, it was at the graduation ceremony. This is why. Damn, that's a sexy snail. I mean, yeah, of snail, as far as snails go, pretty much. Aura, in this game, Lay is an evil dictator dilf. And he has a daughter who's the high school bully, and who's like a really hot bitch, but just so annoying, and she hates me. And if you try and leave the island, they keep telling you you'll die, because of all the salt water, and so we're stuck here forever. But we want to be human, and I already died once in this game by choosing the wrong thing. So, you know, it lets you continue and choose the other thing. I was surprised to see him working at the docks, the place I decided to take a part-time job at after high school. By the way, Aura, I think you're still doing the Christmas hangout tomorrow. Like, Medelity said she might be a bit busy, right? So, shout out to Aura, because if you need a place to hang out tomorrow for a Christmas stream, Aura is your person. Jefe continues staring at me. I can't think straight when being in front of someone this rife with male energy. Oh dear, I feel like our snail character is hopelessly straight right now. Jefe the Snailer. Have you inhaled too much salt, chica? It's unlike Jefe to be so forward with me. Smile shyly or respond to his salt comment? I can't have possibly inhaled too much salt. I've gotten used to it after working at the docks for so long. Besides, the sea is beautiful. A little bit of salt is worth spending time with the waves, I think. I might have told that lie to make small talk with Jefe. Jefe had hearts appear! You're still down, yay! Hi, you say the truth, chica. How ironic. I've talked to Jefe a total of 3 times ever since working here. He comes and goes, disappearing for his trips, then returning. I've had dreams of him at night. I say, it's a bit much, oversharing with my own head here. Where is, I'm looking for the Brie emotes right now. There we go, a little Brie-lude. Even though I'm already a few months over 19, I've never had a proper kiss. If I can kiss, yes. Oh my god, don't, you've talked to him 3 times, calm down. Mind you, she's a teenager. Now that's a fantasy to lose sleep over. Yeah, why weren't you thinking about that last night? Not safe for Twitch, that's why. I've been meaning to ask the supervisor about something. Sorry if I blanked out, there's just been a lot on my mind lately. What thing? I don't know how to say what thing in an accent. It's about ooze bits. I'm hoping for some way to make better pay for the next couple of weeks. It's always dinero that has people frowning like you do, I have a good fix for that. And what's that? I'm getting shivers down my shell. His voice. Not the way I do it. It's so strong. Oh yeah, I'm really good at strong voices. Here's what every snail man should strive for. Wow, you're getting a bit carried away. Worried about money? Just ignore the numbers and stop counting. It's as simple as that. Numbers and words are not to be read. They are to be felt. Just like the waves of the ocean. Aha! Oh, there's also this rumor that Heifer can't read. Did he not go to snail school? I can forgive him for that. If you're born looking like that, why would you need to learn how to read? Dear. You've got a good fix for that. Here, have some money. It'd be nice if Heifer had said that, but I feel like he's quite irresponsible. How should I respond to his statement? Tell him to read a book. That's a bit rude. Don't say anything. Laugh at his bad joke. And yes, you're completely right, Heifer. Who needs to read anyway? He frowns. Why is he looking so serious? I don't have to, but I think you do. Oh no, did I say the wrong thing? You're in charge of the books here, no? If you're bad with that, then our great leader will face too many problems. Oh yeah, oh no, he believes in the great leader. Kill him. I'm relieved when the cheers up. Phew, maybe I didn't piss him off. Which means I'm stuck with worrying about ooze bits. Not lucky for you, chica. You know what they say about, what's those words? When you don't know things and you're happy. Ignorance is bliss? Ah yes, that. Oh. So you're meaning I should just flow with the ocean, huh? Exactly. Now you're understanding. Heifer suddenly straightens his back, his brows raising. Like, how do you support a spine on a snail? I remember now. There was something I wanted to tell you. About... Congratulations! He comes closer, looking at me with a knowing grin. Whoa, what's this about? I'm getting all nervous. This is the closest we've ever been. Hi, Nahius. Moika, hyvä joulua. Happy finished Christmas. We're playing a game about snails. With snail romance in it. Yeah. This sailor boy's sidling up to me right now. He slimes backwards. I'm so proud of you. You know how to count. Not only are you beautiful, but your brains are to be envied. Excuse me? Why is he hitting on me? You are like a bright blue gem. I'm yellow. Smart and sparkly. Did he just call me beautiful? I'm not sure what you're talking about. The rest of the crew are so impressed by you. You do something with your math thing. My calculations. Yes, you are a great calculator. I'm not sure if he's using that word right. He's called me a calculator. We're yellow, I know. And Heifer here is hot, but he can't read, and he supports the great and glorious fascist leader who keeps us all imprisoned on this island. So, jury's out. We almost missed a shipment and could have been late for a deal. That would have been very bad. But your work with the counting saved Dr. Snail thousands of ooze bits. Wow, I did that. How much exactly? I don't know. 10,000? 100? What's the difference? How does he even manage his grocery bill? This is a good question. Okay, that's good news. I think Dr. Snail wants to give you a bonus. Uh-oh. Does he now? I think someone mentioned 3,000 ooze bits. What? Wait a minute. This is Heifer here. He can't do additions to save his life. But if he's not wrong, 3,000 ooze bits is more than what I need for my shell-to-leg transplantation surgery. Technically, you think calculator still works. It's just often... Yes, it does work. Yellow is like blue, but in a different colour. Hi, Dan. Nice to see you've caught up with us. This is the sexy snail that we're talking to. Yeah, we need 5k, but we've saved up 2k already. It's a bit... him saying 3,000 is a little bit convenient. Just wow. Should I be getting my hopes up? What if Heifer made a mistake? Are you sure you didn't hear wrong? 300. They are all not important. The only threes I concern myself with are the palm trees that dance to the ocean's song. Those aren't threes, they're trees, Heifer. You see, Chica, I am very much a romantic. Blush. I have to ask someone else about this. You can ask the supervisor for your raise. You should have it ready. Thanks for informing me, Heifer. I see you happy and I'm happy. Oh, slippery soap, he's so sweet. Before you go, can I raise you an important question? Question. You see, ever since you began working here, I have been admiring you from afar. My pulse quickens. Is Heifer confessing to me? Squish me! Heifer is not very smart, no. Which is adorable and kind of hot, honestly, Modernity. My face is heating up. It looks like Heifer might be feeling nervous himself. Oh, for a split second he blushed. You are very pretty and I love your shell. My shell? Nobody's complimented my shell before. I don't believe him since there's an awful crack in my shell, but compliments are always nice to hear. I think I might faint. He leans closer, his enrapturing dark eyes searching mine. That's so much. Get away from me, personal space. I mean, for a second, I believe I'm staring into the iris of a complex, pained, violent snail man. What? What? Where did violent come from? That's bad. I must be imagining things since Heifer is nothing but charming, sweet, and daring. Wait, is he a spy for the big evil? I mean, he does have his fish clench. My heart leaps to my throat. Will you go on a date with me? I don't know how to answer. This is the best thing ever. I should play hard to get. Okay, chat. I can't even do this in real life. I need your help, chat. New poll. Hard to get. Go all in. Do we date him? Duration. Probably only need 1 minute. Right. Okay. Help. Do we date him? You could grind cheese on those abs, which is good because I've got some really hard cheese that I made myself and it dried out too much and I need it to be ground. So he's not smart enough to understand playing hard to get. Is he playing dumb though? I think you might be right then, Aura. But then again, he might be secretly a spy because he's secretly loyal. Or is he loyal to the big guy, or is he pretending to be loyal to the big guy? I mean, he is a sailor and we do want to cross the ocean to get to the human land. Oh no, you 50-50'd the poll, you trolls. Oh no. Somebody, tiebreaker. Is it too much pressure? Oh no. I think be honest. Have you voted be honest? Is he too stupid to understand loyalty? No. Oh no, hard to get's winning. Dun, you've got like 2 seconds. Well, hard to get 1. Oh. Okay. Maybe this will save my life. I'm sorry, but with university starting soon, I'm not ready for dates at the moment. Slime, I'm only saying this because I'm nervous. I'm letting go of such an opportunity. I'm leaving soon anyway, and time I'll be walking out of Shelltown with my new legs. It won't be good to catch feelings for anyone. Oh, it is painful for my heart when I hear that. Oh, he looks so dejected. We've rejected him. I think people might have voted for the wrong one because they were flipped on the screen. Nah. It was worth a try anyway. Have a good day, Chica. Wait, Heifer. Oh no, did I make a mistake? You look handsome in your Snail's outfit. His head droops, his shoulders sagging as his lips turn downward, but not handsome enough for you to agree to my date. Oh well, I'm about to tell Heifer I need to go back to work when I spot someone with a purple shell crawling towards us. Oh no, not her again, please. Oh no, it's the evil Dr. Snail. It's Dr. Snail. Uh-oh, Lay's here. The music's changed. Uh-oh. I feel like a mollusk that's about to dry out when the doctor regards me with his charming, wrinkled eyes. No, Snail Daddy, no! beloved leader nods at Hefe, who also nods back. You're Holly Escargo, am I correct? It's not common to see the Doctor so up close. Are you Mr. X? Are you secretly good? It's the first time I've ever had a face-to-face conversation with him like this. Many shellfolk would faint should they ever have such an opportunity. You're gonna faint just from Hefe alone. I should be more grateful, yet I can't help but feel scared. I think I see Hefe stiffening at the Doctor's presence, although that could simply be my mind running. Is he that excited? Yes, that's me. Ha! Don't be so shy. You're merely talking to another ordinary snail person. Is he secretly a human in a snail suit? His attempt at being humble is barely working. Oh, okay. So, what's up? What's up? Oh no, I sound so stupid. Part of me is worried that if I don't do as he says, I'll be turned into escargot soup. Our profits are up, that's what. Well done, Holly. If you didn't catch that logistical discrepancy, I would have had a hard time explaining to the humans why their important goods went missing. Thankfully, I managed to be of use. Every shellfolk is useful, whether they know it or not. You really are your mother's daughter. She would have spotted such intricacies regardless of how elusive they were. Did you murder my parents, Dr. Snail? Ah, Miss Escargot, she was lovely. Did you hit on my mother, Dr. Snail? I'm worried. I don't remember my deceased mother, but if he says so. Now, has Hefe given you your ooze bits? Not yet. He asked me to talk to the supervisor. Then let me give them to you myself, personally. The Doctor takes out his phone, clicking through the buttons. Lay? He sends me some money. Looking at my phone, I see that the 3,000 ooze bits has been transferred to me. There you go, a reward for a proud servant of Shelltown. I don't appreciate when he puts it in that manner, but I should be respectful for anyway. So thank you? Isn't this great, Chica? Yes. Something about this strikes me as being odd, but I can't say that. I smile at the Doctor as he nods to himself once again. What is going on? He looks awfully proud for flaunting his wealth like that. This guy... Why did I see traces of violence in his eyes? Did I save myself by refusing that date? Is he secretly baddie? Is he secretly goody? Or is he just evil? What's happening in this snail town? I didn't expect this game to have this much depth. Still, I did abruptly receive a ton of unexpected money. I shouldn't be complaining. Come with me, Hefe. There's more to discuss. That is dodgy as fuck. Yes, sir. Sam. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that sound, aren't I? He's too dumb to be his own snail, so he's merely a reflection of a leader. You might be right, Age. I'm gonna have to get that sound as an alert that people can play, aren't I? That made me freak out. I hope that you spend that money well. I glance at the ocean that is behind Hefe. It's sometimes alarming to be working close to somewhere so forbidden. Of course. My feelers stiffen as Hefe grins at me yet again. Your feelers stiffen? Please, game, please. This is so gross. Then he slimes around and follows the Doctor, disappearing behind stacks of cargo that surround us. Oh. Snailies have no background. Oh, was there a snailie I could have found? Shit, I didn't see it. Fuck. I'm so lost after what happened. You've got to help me find snailies. With Hefe and Dr. Schning, where am I? I'm in the fashion district. Oh no. The Doctor personally gave me a bonus, and Hefe I've been admiring for so long that I can't believe I turned him down. Still, I believe it's the wisest thing to do considering my surgery and all. How am I supposed to explain to him that I'll have to leave should our relationship progress? Relationship? There I go again, overthinking and planning too far ahead. Nothing is going to happen between him and me. I have extra ooze bits and there's no point keeping them. I need a distraction. So here I am at Snot Slime Mall. The biggest mall in Shelltown, built in honour of the Doctor, of course. You were too enamoured with Hefe to notice anything else. Honestly, me too. He's very distracting. And then, someone knocks my shell. I swing my fist, aiming for the person behind me, and smack his shoulder. Ah! What was that? I raise both my fists, lifting them so they're in front of my face, ready for a fight. Wait a minute. Oh, it's this guy. The detective? He seems kind of flustered. He's that bitch's friend, and we know from when we died. Yes, we died. We know from when we died that he will have seen the Facebook post, and so will have everybody else. So basically the secret police is onto us, and he's a detective. Don't trust this guy. Oh, Bobby, were you rushing somewhere? Just trying to get away from something. I think I lost her. That hit earlier. You packed quite a punch. How should I reply? I've been doing push-ups. I'm not going to apologize since he's the one who decided to sneak up on me. You should learn not to mess with me. I do push-ups every morning. It's actually every 3 mornings, but the detective doesn't. How do they know what my yoga schedule is? All of these snail people are very handsome. Yeah, I think that's the point. It's a dating game. They'll always make you handsome. And I think they also have to go extra hard on it to, like, counteract the fact that they've got these gross snail bodies down there. Do you? Wow, that's some impressive determination. Your hits are nearly as painful as Claris's. Does he mean Clarice Crawler, my childhood buddy? What, you mean like his best friend? Yes, of course he does. Why would she be hitting the detective? Because she's a bully. Am I really dumb? I must be dumber than I think I am. I didn't think I'd bump into you here. Come on, I want to catch a snail. Detective Bobby used to come to school and help our principal deal with the delinquents. I haven't seen him much since graduating. I don't like this guy. All detectives are bastards. A dab. That's a shame because he's an exceedingly attractive detective. Many of the girls had crushes on him. Clarice Crawler especially. I heard they're dating, but those are just rumours and I have nothing to confirm it. I did see them together at the graduation, but I was too focused on school to really care much. You ran away from them. A bright expression lights up his friendly face. How can anyone hit him? There's a case I'm investigating. Yes, it's me. I'm supposed to be here for it, but someone can't seem to leave me alone to do my job. One high schooler disappeared recently. She was last spotted here. A disappearance? Yeah, there's been a lot of them lately. Ooh. One that goes by the name of Mary Shelley, the Frankenstein writer. Wait, is this... Wait, no, because that was so many years ago and these people have electricity. Medelity is a good detective. Have you finished that game yet, Medelity? Did you manage to get it done yesterday? I really want to do that, and I want to do a YouTube video playthrough of it, but you've spent like 20 hours playing for it? How many videos is that going to be? I'm scared now. Yes. She's 17 years old, no siblings, has a penchant for wearing sweaters and loves writing zombie novels. It is the Mary Shelley. I bet she became a person. So he's trying to track down the people who are getting turned into humans and leaving the island. And the reason he's had to leave Clarice's side is because he's investigating me now. I think I remember her vaguely. Have you seen her around? Not since high school. Not surprising. Nobody's seen her since a week ago. Her parents are so distraught I can't help but feel sorry for them. Being a detective's hard work, but when I remember my motto, it keeps me going. A motto? He straightens his back. We must pursue snail justice. Uh-oh. He's getting his judge straight on. Tell him his motto is bad. Be nice and play along. Smile politely. I offer him a polite smile, but don't say anything. Bobby! I'm not going to do that in full sweep. Bobby! Who is screaming? Why can't anybody in this town greet people normally? I imagine that scream. You did finish it after 34 hours. How am I going to do a series on that Medelity? Oh my god, it's going to take forever. I guess I'll have to do slightly longer than 30-minute videos then. Sheesh. Well, good to know. At least I know now that if I do it, I should do like 1-hour videos. Why can't anybody in this town greet people normally? I imagine that she's yelling Bobby like, Ricky! Ricky! From EastEnders. Oh, salt on my shell. I didn't lose her. Why does he look so annoyed? That sound. I look to my right. Clarice Crawler is crawling towards us and it looked like someone just spit in her letters. Bobby! Hi. You promised to give me a ride to the party. Oh, did I? Bobby shifts his gaze away from Clarice, displeasure written all over his expression. That's meant to be displeased. That's that I'm cute and coy look. Smile? Slime, if the rumors are true, then I feel kind of bad for him having to date someone so small. He doesn't have to. Where's his spine? He can say no. Are both of them really an item, or does Klaus pretend that they're together while just treating him like her servant? Probably both. I must have forgotten about that ride. I just got the call from the chief to come look at the mall. Of course, because the chief knows I'm heading here because he's given me money. You forgot? How could you do this to me? Ugh. You can't do something so cruel. She makes it sound as if Bobby just stabbed her father. Ouch. Not that he would dare to, of course. Is that foreshadowing? Is Bobby gonna stab her father so that I can escape the island? Funny thing is, it was only 5 streams total for those. You are insane in how much you stream Modality, but it's doing you well. And you love it, so that's the main thing. Like, if you want to stream that much and it doesn't impede in any way, then go for it. Last I recall, you have a chauffeur to slime you around. So it's you I wanted to come with me to the party. You always go to parties. There'll be another one next week, and same with the week after next. There's no shortage of them, so you don't have to act as if the world is ending. Ah, watching couples argue, it's always so funny and so not your problem. I'm mad. Clarice, I think we should talk about this, and she slimes toward the detective violently and grabs Bobby's feeler. That's it, you're coming with me. Ouch. Stay firm for Bobby? Stay firm? What does that mean? Watch how this plays out. Grab hold of Clarice's feeler. You know, I've had about had it with Clarice. I've been doing push-up. I stood up to her when she was at my place. I can do it again. I reach forward and grab a hold of her feeler just as she did Bobby's. Ow! She releases Bobby's feeler and glares at me. What was that for? Has anybody ever told you how rude you are? I back away from Clarice and let go of her. How should I respond? I don't even have time to respond to her. She's too dumb. Alright, Holly, there's no need to get involved in this. Clarice continues pouting. She's such a spoiled brat. I mean, yeah. I'll need to have a separate word with you, Clarice. Yes, we do need to talk about how you just totally brushed me off. I'll be waiting. She tips her chin up, huffing as she crawls away. Oh. Hello, Emberlaw. Hello, welcome. Happy Christmas. Happy EU Christmas. Happy Christmas tomorrow. Welcome. We're playing a snail dating game and I don't know why. I don't know how long you've been here. Maybe you know this already. That sound. Bobby shakes his head once she's a considerable distance away from us. You didn't have to see that. It's nothing new. Clarice is just being herself. Are you going to let her keep pushing you around? I'll do something about it. Anyway, I shouldn't keep her waiting too long. It's a pain in my shell every time she loses her temper. I'll see you around, Holly. Have fun! Yeah, fun. I'm not sure how you'd like to define that work. He smiles awkwardly at me, scratching the back of his head. So what, are you saying that the evil guy here, detective guy, might actually be the nice guy? And the cute Heifer sailor guy, who's the hot guy that seems like the nice guy, might actually be an evil minion? Or is this guy also? Is everybody evil minions? Every time that sound. What is up with the both of them, and why can't I find a cute little snail to click on? I mean, like the little collectibles. The strangest relationship I've ever come on. It gives me sour vibes like rotting lettuce or tomatoes that's straight out of the compost pile. This was murder by numbers, then everyone is evil. Spoilers, but yeah. I feel sorry for Bobby. I feel like everybody is evil. Still, he's a grown detective. He can take care of himself. Right now I have important matters to deal with at the mall. Shopping. That's important, right? Remember to polish your shell. Didn't you say robbing people's shells can give them connotations? Hi Yoda, you have to go put on some trousers and pretend to be an adult. It's not much of a spoiler, you'll see. Okay. Have fun all. Thank you again, Yoda. Have a very Merry Christmas. And have fun pretending to be an adult. As much fun as you can pretending to be an adult. Pretend to be a kid just a little bit in amongst that. Snail! Thank you, Robin. Waifu, Snaily. Robin, congratulations, you have a snail, waifu. And once again, Yuletide greetings. Yes, happy Yule. Shopping's not my speciality in this game. I can easily describe snail homeostasis to anyone, but deciding between frills and a v-neck collar, I don't know why I'm looking for a dress anyway. It's not like Heifer and I have a date or anything. Oof. Robin doesn't want waifu snail? Surely that's the best snail to get. I got normal snail. Boring. Still, my snail senses tell me that it might come in useful during the next week or so. Maybe it's time to treat myself to a girly outfit after studying for so long. Finally, I pick out something that I think picks me. I don't get to choose. See, here is normal snail cashier, poor lass. Thank you for your purchase. It's a lovely dress. Why is she so robotic? Yeah, thanks. I wait for her to buy the item. As I do, my thoughts return to that incident with Bobby. Why is Clara's crawler all over him because she's a crawler? Doesn't he know how to say no? I think the colours go very well with your shell. Makes it pop. Here's your bag. I take the paper bag from her and take a look into it. By the way, congratulations, you've reached the minimum spend. You can have these necklaces at 50% discount. Why am I being given stuff? I think I have a promo code that offers these necklaces for free. It was on the same slip of paper as Mr. X's number. Oh, that's right. If you have the code, I can redeem it for you. Do I remember the code? Okay, chat. Does anyone remember that code? I did not save this. Is it anybody? Oh shit. We need a clip. Do I have to make the clip? I'm not prepared for this. How do I do this? Ah! The stream's already really long. How do I find it? How many hours are we at? What's my uptime? 3 hours and 25 minutes. So what, we're talking about around 3 hours and 5 minutes? I don't have the thing that tells me how long I've been in this category. Let's see. You have to find this code. Wait, that's not the right place. The music's quite nice and non-intrusive. There was a code on the back. Yeah, there was a little shop voucher with a code on the back. So I need to go to my own channel, which is a place I never go because who'd want to go to Hollydragon underscore? Also, while people are here, let me just say, I want to go to Hollydragon underscore. Also, while people... Right, how do I watch the VOD of this already? Is it up? Okay. Please mute it again. So it was before Heifer. Where are we at? Oh, it was like at 2 hours and something. Was it the next morning that I saw the code? So that was me dying. The look on my face is just like, what the fuck? I'm at work now. Just wait for you, Marvin, I'm coming. So do I go straight from falling asleep, I go to the docks? Yeah, okay. So it's from before I died, I guess. Okay. Okay. Knowing he exists is... Okay, I'm like nearly there. Wait, now I'm at Claris again. I've gone too far. It's taking forever. Come on. Why? Why is it so difficult? Alright. I'll just start from the start of this scene and let it run.
S1618.
What, you found it? Did you say S161A? Oh, 1618. Okay. Sibib? Sibib? Sibate? Sibiate? Sibiate? Is that a snail reference or something? Okay. Thank you, Agiostrophy. That scared the life out of me. You like that your Murder My Number stream title, Just One More Puzzle, Just One, was 8 hours long? Yeah, I found that amusing as well. I saw you go live with that. And I haven't been watching because I didn't want spoilers. And then like later on when I was like thinking, oh, it's really late at night, I checked and you were still streaming. I was like, geez. Great, you can pick one of these 3. I mean, I'll pick the blue one. Because I was told I looked like a blue jewel. Okay, I'll bag it for you. Also, it was temptingly picked up front. But also blue and yellow are complementary colours, so it makes sense. You wanted to get it in ASAP. That makes sense. You're about to slime out of the shop when you see the news on the TV. You halt, focusing on the footage of a woman speaking. A recent report from the Chief of Staff has given us more insight on the disappearance of high school student from Mollusk High. She's not the first person from Shelltown to go missing. The Chief has revealed that during the last 3 weeks, a couple of other Shelltown's inhabitants have become untraceable. When pressed for more answers, he chose to remain quiet. He states that more news will be released to the press as investigations continue. Stay tuned for more information. Oh my, shopkeeper frowns. I'm not sure why the news is playing. My head fogs up from the mentioning of that news. Missing snails? Have they reported this before? It's the first I've heard of it from a news channel. Or is it? A chill runs down my shell and a memory comes to me. A memory of aliens? Holly! That voice in my head. Holly, never forget how much I love you. I know it. No, I don't want to remember this. It's my mum. Or my dad. Is there anything else I can help you with, ma'am? Oh, sorry, I kind of blanked out a bit. If you need anything else, I'll gladly help. No, that's it for now, bye. Goodbye. I crawl away from the shopkeeper. What was that? It's not important. I'm not going to be a part of Shelltown soon. I'm heading straight for Marvard, and the disappearing inhabitants have nothing to do with me except that I'm planning to disappear as well. Did you think of that? No. But what if they do? Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, this is the... What? After I'm done shopping, I slam back into my house. What a cute house I have. I place my stuff down and look around, noticing the snaily tank above my shelf. I was supposed to give them a new food today. I left it at the docks. Go back to the docks. I suppose I have some hours to slime away. Plus, it's not good to leave my snailies hungry. It's a bit of a trip, but I'll take the bus back to the docks. I'm not supposed to go back to the docks. So let's see if I see something, illicit. It's still rowdy here. I had an early shift, but I guess the workers are working through the late afternoon. I slime past the docks and towards the back office. I open the door, not expecting much when... Clarice, this is very extraño. Weird to me. Clarice, what are you doing? You're all over Hefe. Hefe and I lock eyes. The cringe on his face deepens. What? What is this? Hefe pushes Clarice away soon after spotting me, then continues speaking to her. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. She sniffles. Clarice, she's crying? When she crawls closer towards me into the exit, the scowl on her face deepens. What are you looking at? Oh, she's looking for comfort after the detective tells her to piss off. I had a moment of weakness, that's all. She brushes her hand across her tear-covered cheek and pushes past me out of the exit. Did I? Oh god, that sound. Did I walk into something I shouldn't have? Hefe smooths his hand down his shirt. Please do not get the wrong idea. Clarice and I are nada, nothing. She was very upset about what happened earlier, that's all. Those suspicious eyes. I try and forget whatever I just saw and look around the office, distracting myself with thoughts of where I put my snaily food. I'm still curious. So, Why was she crying? I think Detective Bobby said something to her she didn't like. She had no one to talk to. I am just her father's servant, but I am not sure she had anybody else to cry on. Did the snails have salty tears? He betrayed us. I don't think he did. You felt sorry for her? A little bit, yes. Clarice is the last person I'd feel sorry for. Anyway, enough about her. She is not important. About this morning, will you really not go on a date with me? Oh. Just give me a while to consider. I need more time to think about it. I've never been on a date before, so being asked in such a straightforward manner is scary. It's okay, Chica. It's obvious to me that you don't want to go on a date. I will not make you do something you are not comfortable with. Oh dear. Depression is very lethal for snails due to the tears. Yeah, it would be... Oh. That's not... Slime, I've gone and hurt his feelings again. Your next shift is on Sunday, yes? Yes? I'll see you then. He slimes toward the exit and leaves. Now where did I leave that snaily food? Right there. Now they'll be fed. I'll head back. Well, at least we interrupted Clarice and made her run away, so it was worth it. It's nighttime again. What an eventful day. A message? STS. I got your ooze bits this afternoon. Thanks for sending them over. I think this is just timed. So it's a month before my surgery? 29 days to be exact. I'll let you know if anything changes. How is the surgery going to be? No response. Guess he doesn't want to answer. I'll just go to sleep. That's a bit worrying. Like, you're having the entire bottom half of your being replaced. It's a raining morning. So does the rain... Well, the rain's not that salty, so I guess it won't kill you. I fed my snailies after coming home last night. After that, I pretty much squished out. I did get some nightmares, however. Time to start a new day. I slime out of my bedroom into the living room. Last night was rough. Have a snail breakfast or listen to snail music. I think I want to listen to snail music. Call to my speakers and decide which track to play. Nicki Minaj? Snirvana? Or my favourite, the STS boy band. I wonder when they'll release the next track. Snangtan Boys. I think I'll go for something simple. I hit the play button and my favourite tune fills the living room. Can't even hear it. I tap my fingers together. I don't have a shift at the dock, so most of my hours are free. Should I go shopping again? Slime, though. In just a month, I'm not going to have a shell anymore. Buying too many snail clothes will be a waste. Ugh. It's going to be so strange living without a shell, but with human legs. What if the humans see through my surgery? What if I won't know how to walk? I'll be out of Shelltown at least. I've never liked this place, not with the nightmares. And I don't want to be with the people here. It's scary. Like, where did my carer disappear to? The disappearances are making that too clear. Knock. 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 Didn't mean to do it that loud. I jumped, whipping my head towards the door. Holly, it's me. Who? The detective. Bobby, what's he doing here? Am I in trouble? Whenever he showed up at school, it was when a kid got in trouble and needed to be disciplined. I hope he's not at my house for the same reason. You're not in school anymore. Come on. I'm disappearing from the town already. Yes. I opened the door, revealing Bobby. Oh, he's dripping. Isn't the rain a bit salty too? I think not that salty. But I think that's the lie. I think salt water won't actually kill us. I think it's a lie. Hi, sister. I have no sisters. His clothes are damp and it looked like he barely escaped the rain. But welcome. I love your name is all in all caps like you're screaming. I couldn't even say that right. I'm not gonna, is it okay if I call you Saku? There are light droplets of water on the top of his hair. You haven't drawn them on his hair, you've drawn them on his face and arms, artist. Focusing on my hearing, I notice that the pouring outside has lightened to a drizzle. He glances sheepishly at me. May I come in? Are you feel? These guys have feelers, they're snails. See? I nod and he crawls into my place. Sorry to bother, is this a bad time? Why does he have a bruise on his hand? Oh no. Oh, you're very observant, I wouldn't have noticed that. Was it Clarice? He shifts his eyes, acting awkward. Why are you staring at me like that? It's making my shell tingle. Talk about his bruise? Reach for his bruise. Can I? Perhaps my hormonal side has me possessed. I act in the strangest way possible, grabbing his wrist and pulling his hand closer to look at his bruise. He stiffens, my action taking him by surprise. Oh no! We've upset him. Wait, she's only getting legs, so you'll still have feelers? Oh no, she didn't think of that. Holly! Don't you think you're being... Slime, what am I doing? I let Bobby go, my cheeks heating from embarrassment. I have no idea what came over me. I mean the bruise, I'm concerned about it. It's nothing. He drags his glove down, hiding the bruise. Was it Clarice? He looks so uncomfortable. Oh no. I've ruined it. I've killed all the social clues. I should quickly change the topic. So, what brings you here? Yep, you have to bonk her. Bonk Holly Snail. Can we close the door? Oh, sure. I mean, you should have done that behind you. Strange request it is. I mean, don't people normally close doors when they enter a house? He moves to the entrance and drags the door shut, then he slimes closer again. My feelers twitch, my heart pounding faster from the heavy expression he gives me. He looks like he's about to punch me. Am I catching feelings for Robbie? I like how she calls it like you're catching a cold. Oh my god, it's like a virus. Love. Gross. No, Holly, don't let your mind run. You've already crushed on a wonderful snailer. Now that I have your attention... His expression goes dark. He's serious, intense. It's a side of Bobby's I've hardly seen. The times I saw him at the school, he was always cheery. Is someone dead? Not dead, missing. I'm sure you've heard the news. Yeah, a few members of Shelltown have gone missing. It's not just a few. Those numbers are nothing more than a lie the chief wants to keep secret. The truth is darker, more alarming. Are you sure I'm supposed to be in on the secret? Bobby releases a deep breath. I'm only telling you this because I need you. Need me? During my investigations, I met an obstacle. It's not something I can crawl over. You can say that our operations are moving at a snail's pace. Snailer moon. Why was the door still open? I know, Robin. He should have just shut it. How many townsfolk have gone missing? 5 over the last week. 5? In 1 week? What's happening here? Are the snails being transferred somewhere else, perhaps? If you add Mary to the mix, then we're looking at 6 snails. This game is it started very dark. It's a dictatorship and you may never leave. And my parents are dead. It's very strange. Am I suspect? Is that why you're here looking for answers? I can't help you because I don't know anything about the disappearances. This is how dating is like, Killcraft. This is why This is why I avoid dating, because I also avoid murders. It starts and then gets not. It doesn't even start ooh and then get dark. This one just starts dark. You're just a girl who graduated high school, but I think your parents might have some answers and you're connected to them. I believe you'll lead us to the answer. My body secretes more slime at the mention of my parents. I barely remember them. They died 9 years ago in an accident. The psychologists have tried to get me to talk about it, but there's been a mental block. They say the reason why I'm suppressing myself so much is due to past trauma I don't want to dig up. I don't wish to talk about my parents. I'm not sure if you could tell me anything about them even if you wanted to. I went through the case records and I read that you lost your memory. I flinch. I'm sorry to bring up the past, I know it's hard, but snail justice must prevail. I eye him warily. There's something you have to watch. He takes out his phone and shows it to me. The screen is already displaying a video. As he lets out a big sigh, he presses play. This is the 20th of June, year 2012. It's late in the afternoon, slightly past 5. The voice is muffled, but is clearing up. Right now, it's Dr. Escargot speaking. Dad? His voice breaks off, but returns again. We have been hiding the truth of Shelltown. There is a dark, sinister plan that outsiders are... The sound fades out again, turning to a fuzz. He He keeps cutting off. Keep listening. Video plays back on. Do not trust Shelltown. We must... I hear a crashing noise from the footage. Slime, they're coming and I don't have much time. I have a feeling that something bad is about to happen. In any case, the evidence is in my home, the lab. Find it and expose the plan. I watch intently, hoping for more. This music is so fucking good. They've made a Snail game. This music's good. Wanting to hear more of my father's voice. The artwork's very good as well. In fact, the story writing's very... They've made a Snail game and it's good. I was expecting it to be way more shaky around the edges and memey, but it's actually very good. The screen turns black, the image of Dad disappearing. Bobby puts his phone away. Dad? It's been so long since I've seen him. This must have been before he died. Well, obviously, he looked disturbed. Where did you find this? Best soundtrack in the Snail game I've heard all year. Exactly. It's in the case files of your parents. I found a CD named Funny Snaily Facts that got overlooked. Most detectives didn't think much of it, but out of curiosity I played it. I thought I was going to learn more about snailies, but I got this instead. It was a grueling night. I went to your old home to search for your parents' lab. I found it, but... You just need to get to the lab, right? I barely remember my first home. That's another one of my lost memories. It's so simple, then why do you need me? Is it the only Snail game soundtrack you've heard? I mean, maybe. They also have small details in the scene like the door being open and such. While silly that it was open in the first place, the fact that it changes already is more than most visual novels do. Yeah, it's really nice. And like the interactable snails that you can click on and collect and things. It's cool. The lab is behind a vault-like door. It is difficult to break into. Seems like you can only get in through a feeler print. We don't have your parents anymore, unfortunately. And you think my feeler print will work? It's our best shot. This is a lot to take in. I have enough problems of my own. What of my surgery? Margaret, I'm about to stop being a snail person. I don't know if I have it in me to follow Bobby down the side trail. Okay, so my instinct is that if I were to try and date the sailor and leave, he's actually faithful to the evil mayor, and I would die. But Detective Body, who seems like the fucking SAS or something, is actually a good guy. And he's actually going to help me. That's my instinct. Can you click on the snail top left of the shelf? These ones? No, it just advances the dialogue. That's a little trophy. Can you blame me? I thought I'd left my past behind. If you don't confront it, it will always come back to haunt you. You'll be safe, and we'll make the mission quick. All I need is your print to get in, and then we're out. One afternoon, I'm asking for just that. Please, Holly. Slime, I'm feeling so much pressure. His eyes burrow into me as he waits for my answer. Don't you want justice for snails? I've never wanted to be a snail. What? Why? Well, nobody liked my shell. They said it was cracked. So you think people will like you if you don't have one? Could be. Mean people will be mean whether you have a shell or not, but there are good snails around too. Aw, many of them are in this town. We must protect them. I don't owe them anything. Even then, you'll be a bigger person if you help them anyway. You're stressing me out. Oh, am I? Look at that little innocent face. Oh dear. You don't have to if you don't want to. But I kind of need you, Holly. He's guilting us. He's guilting us with doe eyes. Help. Oh, squish me. Why did he have to say that? Now he's going to make my decision so much harder. Alright, chat. Snail justice. No justice for you. Right. Stop, Paul. Oh. What do we want? Stop, Paul. Got 1 minute. There we go. 2 snail justices already. Ooh. Those eyes, like, how can you say no? He's like a boy band boy, isn't he? He's far too... For me, personally in real life, he's far too, like, cute and blonde. Snail Justice it is. Okay, I'll go with you. My pulse quickens when I answer. It's possible I might regret this decision in a few hours, but my gut tells me this is right. Besides, don't take notes on that, Jeffrey. My father started this. It might lead me to more answers about my parents. Are you sure? Of course. Why do you sound so surprised? You seem hesitant, like you're going to back out. I feel like I was about to fall out of my shell while waiting for an answer. It did take a minute to answer the poll. I really, really need your help. Look how happy he is. I flash a light smile at him. Tension loosens from his shoulders. Damn, can't offer him a massage now. The weather is clearing up too. Why, the sun comes out when this boy smiles. Amazing. He appears so relieved that I said yes. So we're going back to my childhood home. I haven't been back there in years. Right after my parents' death, Daisy brought me to this home. She used to be around me all the time. He controls the weather, I know. I wonder where she disappeared to. I spent 9 years with her. Once I leave Sheltown and there's no coming back, I'll lose any chance of ever seeing her again. Slime, I'll miss her. I sigh and return my attention to Bobby. Yes, we're going back there. He looks very happy about it. I got a Bobby heart. I'm so relieved you said yes. We might have to stop by the gas station first. I need to be back by evening. Why? Is there anything important? I don't want to spend so long out of my comfort zone. That shouldn't be a problem. You'll be safe home by then. Thanks. Don't be so nervous. Okay. But when someone says that, it makes you nervous. Am I making it that obvious? It's written all over your face. Sweet shell. You called me sweet shell. It's as if you were about to sit for the mollusk high ranking exam. What should I say to that? I wasn't nervous about that. Oh, a heart. I like your confidence. Let me guess, you aced it. Is it bragging if I say I did? I had to score well so my grades would qualify me for Marvard. Even then it was a stretch. I wasn't sure if Marvard accepted students from Snail schools. After all, Sheltown isn't part of the human world. Why am I not surprised? I always knew you were a sharp cell. I wonder if the Marvard letter is faked. Oh no. But some of your schoolmates did mention your smarts, as if having them was a bad thing. Yeah. They called you what? I look away, hating that name. It sounded so oppressive and judgmental. He's more like a counselor at the moment than someone to date. They called me a... It's okay if you don't want to share. Kids can be mean sometimes. They called me a snurd. I muster my courage. Those names shouldn't affect me anymore. I've grown into my shell now. They called me a snurd. That and other names. Bobby purses his lips, sending me a look of pity that makes my stomach churn. Pity is not what you want someone that you're thinking about dating to. I'm so sorry they called you a snurd. That's the worst. Yeah, snurd. Snurd. I guess I haven't fully gotten over it. Come on, just saying the word makes me want to laugh. Snurd. They should both have cracked up laughing. That would have been good. I've heard other names as well, but I don't care to mention them. I understand. As I turn my eyes up to Bobby and look at his charming face, I forget my hatred. Healed by the power of hotness. Slime, he really wants to save the snails. Such lovely green eyes. He's too good for this town. For the love of snail justice, Bobby must be the most upstanding shellfolk there is. Nah, he's probably evil. God damn, I need water. That was nice. Like a snail sliming down your throat. I wanted to interrupt those conversations and tell them they were being stupid. I thought that if I talked to your bullies, things would get better. The principal advised me against it, saying it would only make the bullying worse. I haven't decided whether I made the right decision. I shift away. This conversation is getting too heavy. Well, it is a bit weird that he's like a senior person from school and now I've left school and he's like hitting on me. Do you know what the students did? Other than call you names? I don't want to share it, not right now. Time to change the topics. Let's go to my dad's lab. He slackens his shoulders. Again. I won't press for your pass if it tingles your shell. Thanks for that. I forgot about the sound. It had been long enough. Bobby slimes towards the door. He pulls it open to allow me through, and we both head towards his snail-mobile. He's got a snail-mobile? Why can't I see this? It's time for me to confront my past. Shellfish can switch their genders, but the process is very painful. That's not true of real snails. Why not make it less painful? New follower alert sound. Oh my god. What is it currently? Oh my goodness, excuse me. You'll unfollow and refollow you every stream. No. Okay, definitely not a new follow alert sound. I might just add it to the sound bank, you know? And put it for like points or whatever. Points or bits. I parked behind your house. You could have just parked in front, right? You do realise that's against the law, don't you? I can't be breaking rules here and there. It'll be unbecoming of me considering my profession. You've never broken the law before? I didn't realise that wasn't allowed. You can't park there? But I see my neighbours do it all the time. Do they now? I just snitched. Yeah, I didn't think much of it. I'm not sure about road signs since I haven't gotten my licence. Traffic rules aren't exactly my field of interest. Seems like I have something new to let the traffic department know about. Ugh, what a goody two-shoes. Oops, did I accidentally snitch on my neighbours? Yeah, we're gonna die now, we're a snitch. My mobile's right up for a familiar shrieking voice interrupts him. I jolt, whipping my head around when I hear Clarice. Bobby! Why are you at her place? Slime, how did she find me here? I shift my gaze sideways towards Bobby's flustered face. She won't get off my back. Salt on a slimy stick. I'm sorry, Holly. I see Clarice's shadow stretching into the alleyway. Ugh, I don't know if I should do this. I barely say anything when he grabs me, wrapping his arm around my waist. Oh my goodness! He pulls me so I flush against his broad chest. They've all got broad chest in this. Oh, look at that pose. Amazing. Well done, artists. Look, you can see her shadow, look. Dun 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 dun. The evil compass. Amazing. I'm so close that I can hear his breathing clearly. The strong scent of his cologne surrounds me, sending my heart. This is revenge, Clarice, for sliming all over Hefe the sailor. How dare you? This feeling. The feeling of touching another human being, something this poor lonely woman, I mean Snail, has never experienced. Bobby! What in Shelltown is happening?